Welcome to Flying Can Ranch in Athens, Texas. I believe it was Sunday, I did a tabletop review on an MCX single fire 3-round burst BB pistol rifle. And when I went to do the shooting review, some neighbors had a party next door. I respected that. They were out by the patio. I didn't want to disturb them or cause anything that might fly their direction. So when I went to do the review video, I had lost most of my light. I really couldn't see the front post very well. I had a problem with one of the magazines. We'll discuss what happened with that and what's happening now. We're going to set this camera down. I've hit these cans a couple times. This is my second making of this video insofar as kick this over just a little bit. I wasn't real happy with the first one. So let's rock and roll. Out of that, let's see if my sight goes there. And get it off the safe. That did not work. Let's go back. I know where I was. We'll try it again. Got them down pretty quick. So, little sight adjustment. Got them a little bit more centered. Let's set these back up here. Try something else here very quickly. I said you could get up there. This is why I like taping in the box. I'm gonna this right angle. I'm gonna put this in place in a minute. You're gonna sit up there one way or the other. I don't know. We'll try a little something. Get this to collapse. Are you back out of safe? That time I was kind of holding him by a pistol. Not quite as bright as I'd like. Now we're going to try one more thing here. We're not done yet. And let's see what we get here. And that mag is empty. Put that down. Stop the other mag again. Lock and load it. We'll put these back up here for a second. Yeah, I'm hitting a lot better. It's actually going in the can. It's looking better. The other time I was kind of sideswiping, hitting way at the top. Can't really tell where all I got that guy. Feels better persistent though. Shaky, 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 shaky. Set that one there. Shaky, 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 shaky. Set that one there. Oh, get down the ground. Sit upright. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to rebuild the target area. And here we go. Round burst. Oh, what happened to that last one? I don't think I knocked a hole in him. He ain't leaking. Let's get these back up there. They got a little weight to them still. We'll keep on plugging them. Still a little high. All right, let's rock and roll. And that's into that magnet. Give me 1 second. Just a second. That'll be enough for this last one. So now I got the side there. Ready to go. Got our cams up here. I'll tell you right now, I really feel this would work a lot better with a, let's get you out of the way, with a red dot sight. But I'm definitely hitting can pretty good. Let's go back at it one more time. Still too just that's it. Okay, let's get the camera up. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, a little side adjustment helped a lot. With the, I might have to send my phone to rehab after all. Oddly enough, it put a lot of denting in here, which is very surprising to me. We're going to come over here. Let's look at this one. You can see I hit it at the top several times. Still some denting, some holes. You can hear them rolling around in it. Let's look at this one. Still the same thing. Now, I got one of them here and I beat it up pretty bad. A lot of denting. I'm seriously doubting that my range is 300 yards or 300 feet per second. Got a good hole right there. It went in pretty good. Nothing that really shakes my tree. You can see where that one went in. That's what released the beer. The other ones I was blasting around on earlier You know, I was hitting them kind of high. Had to aim it down low. There's one up here. I really did knock it around pretty good, but I don't know where it went. Yeah, I got him pretty good on this one. Drilling around, went in there. So, without digging around further ado, let's wrap this up. Go back over here where I was firing from. So, I'm about 25, 30 feet off is what I'm thinking. And so there it is. I'm a little, no, I haven't tried on some just regular cans. These had a lot of pressure in them. And then I made a little thicker can. I was a little disappointed with its ability to puncture into the can. Actually, I was thinking it'd go right through at 300 plus feet per second, whatever the advertised, I don't think it tells you in the box. I don't remember. 325 feet. Nah, I'm not buying that. Now, the one thing I would say would be the real bane of this thing, other than hitting the cans funky, is these, I did not get, hold on a second. I obviously did not get that back together where it's supposed to go, is these mags. When I tried to make this video last Sunday, I don't remember which one it was, the mag leaked out pretty quick. I mean, you just couldn't lock it in. I haven't had that problem today, so maybe you just got a break-in period with them. But this is everything that makes this gun work. So if it goes, you're pretty much out of business. I don't remember what I paid for the spare one. It's $22 or $23, something like that, because I wanted to be able to make one without reloading the mag each time. A little more convenient. So you have to bear that in mind. I couldn't hit anything with the sights flipped up. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why I couldn't. I just couldn't. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I know somebody's going to make some comment like that. But laid down like that at this footage, hell, I was getting in there, I think, pretty good. Now, I personally could see a really good red dot scope, you know, sight system on here, or maybe go down to this M-lock and put an M-lock rail on there and add a laser to it. My only other complaint, and I mentioned this on the tabletop, kind of wish this was a little bit extendable. I felt kind of crunched up when I was trying to shoot it, and it was hard for me to get my head all the way down, you know, without really putting the stock almost like this piece at the top, right here, where is it? Right here at the top of my shoulder, to get a good sight picture. But it's a fun gun. The 3 round burst works on it, just like they say. The cross one I did was, you know, as long as you held the trigger, it'd throw them out of there. So I don't know about this 3 round burst thing. And I don't know what's going on with these. I think, you know, because I've talked smack about SIG for a long time. They just didn't function well. They didn't do well. But the last few I've gotten has done pretty good. I haven't had any real major flaws. I got a little worried about this one magazine, but that held up. And I don't see Umarex anywhere on this box. I know they're made in Thailand. So maybe there was enough complaints, SIG stepped in or ripped it. I don't know what the deal was. But I think the original ones were bought in by Umarex, which is a possibility, or manufactured by Umarex. I'm not quite sure on that. And if you know, let me know in the comments section. But all in all, it's a fun gun. And I'll play with it some more. I might put a red dot on it, get it zeroed, and see if we can get a little bit better hits. But still a little disappointed in the penetration of those cans. That just kind of went all over me at that point. I really thought it would have punctured in and really tore them up a lot better. Not all this denting garbage going on. That one, you know, I had it full of pressurized, you know, gas, beer, and it hit it, but it didn't really puncture it till the second or third time I hit it. So I'm a little disappointed by that, but it's fun. It's fun to play with. Is it worth what they're asking for it? you know what? I'll leave that to your discretion. You know, I don't remember exactly what I gave. It's over $100 for them. I'll guarantee you that. But it looks elite. It's pretty cool. Again, the stock's a little short. But other than that, that's about all I can tell you about it. And then you make up your mind whether you wanna go that route with it. I'll mess with it some more if I find a way for it to make it hit a little more accurate or puncture a little better. I'll let you know. Now, bear in mind, now this is unusual weather for Texas, because I got up this morning. It was like I worked on a gate for an hour and a half, and when I left, it was still 74 degrees. So we're not really super, you know, that kind of temperature that gives that CO2 that potential that it should have. If it was like 80, 85 out here, 90, 95, boy, them things would be flying. It probably would have got better results. So, but there you are, the Sauer MCX Rattler 3-round burst, single shot, and a lot of ambidextrous stuff on here. Like I said, it can be taken down. I didn't do it out here. I was afraid I'd drop that spring or that follower. But you can take them down. I did notice on the box, you know, I mentioned there was no instructions. Where did I see that at? Somewhere on here I saw a thing on the side of the box. I talked about that QR code that was on the paperwork. And here's another one right here. So I guess you could zero in that QR code, and then it would probably make a PDF on the instructions. You know, it is what it is. So that's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, the descriptions are building. I appreciate all the comments, good or bad. It helps me kind of make things better. I hope we get some better equipment this year and get this area set up better for what I was doing in the past. So I'm looking at buying a shooting table so I can get a little bit more stability when I'm doing long range shots, and kind of up that game a little bit. But we're just gonna morph as we long along. So I appreciate everybody that watches. I want to humbly say I never thought the channel would go that far. There's probably some people that said it probably shouldn't have. Some people like it. So, you know, different cookies, different crackers. But we will catch you all later.